foundation tonight. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Hronik's lugging the puck. Czechia is in on the offensive attack now. Moves it for Hronik. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James.
And it goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Great feed from the left side. Norway's got the puck in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Czechia's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck across. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes the puck. That goes off a twig. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Team Norway's got control of it now from their own end. Norway's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Lauko. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Bends, and he rings the post!
Czechia's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Shuts him down! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lauko. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love that he's going to show up on the score sheet for this one here, James, because it's a great defensive effort with the poke check that leads to the goal, and you can certainly tell that the entire bench, including the coach, is happy with this one.
Czechia's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Team Norway's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Odd man rush. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Czechia has taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he passes it to Lilburn. Norway's looking to break out. And that pass is redirected. Oh, wow! Norway's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Norway's in now. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Norway's got it in the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot. And that one's turned aside. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Quick feed to Steen. Gains the zone along the right wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Norway's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. Nietzsche's setting up against the wall. And he turned that one aside. Tries to get it out of the zone. Off his own man, and it stays in. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nietzsche slugs the puck through the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Melka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Czechia's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it throws off a stick and off to the side. And he takes the feed. Norway's on the attack. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here they come on the rush. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes it to Hansen. Team Norway's on the attack. Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Into the offensive zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Big-time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. In all alone. Here's a shot. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Czechia's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge, The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena. Now make the door. If you were not before their history, again.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Norway's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
And a great save!
Pamelka is doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Carries it across the line. Picks off the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Team Norway's got the puck. Quick pass to Berglund. Loose puck battle along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Zadina. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Norway's got the puck in their own end. Steen's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Norway's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lauko. Norway's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Czechia is across the blue line. Look at this. Through pass ahead. Team Norway's got him along the wall. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Zadina. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Looking to get it out, and no luck with that one. Czechia's got it in the offensive zone. Spacek's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs, and he makes the save. Hansen stick handling in his own zone. Takes it to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's the clearing attempt. And great hustle to come up with the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Angles it over to Zadina. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Spacek's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Czechia's got the puck. Spacek's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Norway's got it from behind the net. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Team Norway's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Does it again with the stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Puck grab by Zadina. Grabs it in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And there's another stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Norway's got it now. Oh, scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Norway's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Throws it in. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Over the line they come. Dishes it off and makes the save. And now he tries to get it across to Berglund. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Passes it in front. Takes it last. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the puck to Berglund. Takes the feed up ahead. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Norway's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
And he takes the pass. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sedlak. Slides the puck ahead to Berglund. With possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Lilberg. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender. desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Team Norway's got the puck along the wall. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Plays the puck up ahead. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Norway still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Takes the puck. Puts it fly from the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Hayek. Shot! Oh, scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he traps down and buries.
Czechia's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Lauko. Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Czechia's going to play it from the corner. Norway's got control of the puck. Olsen's got it in the defensive zone. Norway's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Along the half wall with the puck. Czechia's gained possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Czechia's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. Gaining momentum along the wing. Team Norway's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Spacek. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, they didn't get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Great job for him to have the stick on the ice and get his feet moving right away for that quick pick, and then he gets going north, and they wind up with a goal. He's going to get an assist on his efforts here.
Norway's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And they pop it up at center. Team Norway's ready to go on the attack. Feeds the puck to Hronek. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Pasternak's got the puck. Moves the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Quick feed to Hronek. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Battle along the wall. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Berglund's taking it from his own end. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Team Norway staying the line and into the zone. Works it across to Sedina. Slides the puck over to Sedlak. Czechia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Norway's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Norway's got possession of the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Czechia has been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Nietzsche wins it in the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Team Norway's gained possession along the boards. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Nietzsche. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pass out front. And that's stopped. Moves the puck over to Lauko. Great poke check on the reach. He looks deep to Steen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Natchez. And that play's broken up. Team Norway's got the puck against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Natchez. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Norway's got the puck. Great reach with the stick by Natchez.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Late goings of this period. Czechia's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Off the draw, they take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fires into the empty net. Chance at an empty netter here. Oh, what a chance. It puts it off the post.
Yeah, with a little bit of time here, and he just over-rotates and winds up putting it off the post. Yeah, he's shaking his head at missing the empty net.
Misses the net. Takes the feed. Handles the pass from the right wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Norway's got the puck against the wall. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Fires it down the ice. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the hole.